everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're actually going to be talking about the brand new 5-pan Natasha Denona Mini Gold Palette. I created this look right here. This is I think my eyeballs just went crossed. Y'all, I'm having a day. Anyways, this is a $25 mini palette by Natasha Denona. I've never tried out any of her mini palettes or her 5-pan palettes, so I was really excited to pick this one up and give you guys my thoughts on this and whether or not it's worth $25. So if this sounds like a video for you, please make sure to give me a big thumbs up. Please feel free, please feel free to share our video, and if this isn't a video for you, feel free to give me a thumbs down. But can you give me like 5 minutes, then you can hit the thumbs down and you can click out. Okay, anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Guys, so I have picked up this Natasha Denona Mini Gold palette. I do not have absolutely any of her any of her mini palettes whatsoever. I've heard so many different things between her 5-pan palettes that are like the full-size one that are like $40-some. And then I've heard a lot about the $25 palettes. So my whole thought process on the whole Natasha Denona offering up many sizes of her product, from the get-go, I thought it was a genius idea because so many people don't want to spend $129 on the full size palette. So I thought, you know, I really want to know if these are the same formula, if this works just as well. I mean, you guys know I love Natasha Denona formula. I really just can't complain about them. I know I did go on a whole Natasha Denona Metropolis rant, and I was very, very salty because I pre-ordered that palette. Well, you know what? I won't go into it because I'll just... Today I'm teetering a lot of things. And I'm like, I need to put a sign on my head that says proceed with caution. Because your girl's teetering crazy. So anywho, the 5-pan palette is $25. I picked it up on launch day from Sephora this time. Your girl learned. So I definitely got it a lot faster than I did when I ordered straight from Natasha Denona's site. So I definitely recommend that. So this is what the palette looks like up close. And as you guys can see, you get 5 beautiful shades. And I feel like at first thought maybe I'm not going to be able to create a lot of looks. But then the more I started to look at this palette, y'all, I mean, you could do these 3 shades. You could just do this matte olive green with this shimmer, or the matte olive green with this one. And again, you could put these 2 shades together, all 3 of these shades together. I mean, honestly, the more I look at this palette, the more, excuse me, camera, you don't want to mess with mama today now. I'm telling you right now. You gotta focus when I need you to focus. Lost my train of thought. Anyways, but my whole thought is the more I've looked at this palette, the more I can see different variations to things. And I don't know if it's just because I'm in a whole other mindset when it comes to makeup, because normally I get very like, what the heck am I gonna do with this if it's more than like 6 shades in a palette or 5 shades in a palette. But with this, I have seen, like, I can picture myself coming up with a lot of different looks. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, my main focus here is to see how this formula performs, how this palette is, if it's worth the $25. I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in, and we're going to go ahead and create a look. So I do want to go ahead and swatch these for you guys. I know swatches don't tell the full story at all. Of course, it takes, like, you know, the whole application process and everything. But I will say, just feeling the shades and everything felt, you know, the shades felt really nice. Nothing different than what I typically get from the Natasha Denona formula. By the way, if you guys are curious, I am using the SHISEIDO Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation. You guys, out of all the foundations here lately, this is the one I find myself gravitating to. I don't know what it is about this foundation, but I can wear it up under my eyes. I can wear it everywhere. Like, I use it as a concealer and a foundation, and I love it. And it looks like skin. Anyhow, I think what I'm going to start with is the transition shade over here. Primer goes, I do not have primer on my eyes at all, or concealer. I just have my Tatcha and Moonlight, and then I did use the foundation all over my eye. Very, very pretty. I have to jump into this matte green. I think I want to go more with like a smoky type of eye. So I think all over my lid, I'm actually going to put this deep brown shade. I think it's called Baya. This is like a really pretty, like soft, satiny type of shimmer, maybe. I think next what I want to do is put on top of this brown, I'm going to go in with this green shade, this green shimmer. See what happens. We're just going to pack it on here. Love that. And then right in the center, I'm going to just, oh, that's so soft and creamy. Right in the center, I just want to, you know what this look reminds me of? I just did Dupe in the Dupe with the CColor Cosmetics Golden Palette and the Alter Ego Goddess Palette, and it low-key like is totally giving me those vibes. So I think this is a really pretty look. I'm gonna hop off, do my lashes and my liner, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back with my mascara because I don't have the patience for lashes, especially not today. So as far as mascara goes, I have my L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. I love this stuff. I go in with the black brown L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. I do this on the top and the bottom, and then only on the top I focus a dark mascara such as the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. I love that. It's a great mascara, but I feel like right away I don't love it until it dries out a little bit. Now, on my lips, I have my ever so trusty Gerard Cosmetics Sugar Spice, and then my Buxom White Russian Lip Gloss. I do want to talk about the moisturizer that I have been using. It was sent to me complimentary from First Aid Beauty through Octoly. If you guys are a creator here on YouTube, you definitely look into signing up for Octoly. You can apply for specific products in your free store, and I applied for this First Aid Beauty. First Aid Beauty was kind enough to approve me and send this to me. This is the Ultra Repair Barrier Cream. This is amazing, guys. I use this in the morning, use it in the evening, and right now Kentucky air is crazy. It is so much drier. I now have to have 2 humidifiers or vaporizer, what are those called? Cool mist humidifiers. I have them going through my house right now because the air has gotten so dry here. We haven't had much rain at all, and I have to say my skin has even started to be affected by it, but this has helped a ton. Works well under my foundation. Like I said, I'll put my skincare on at night, then I put this on top. It is beautiful. It is absolutely amazing. And it's not one of those moisturizers that when you start pairing it with other things, it starts to peel up at all. It just keeps everything, it's light and it's hydrating. It's amazing. Thank you, First Aid Beauty, so much for sending this to me. It retails for $30 or around there at Sephora. You guys, you're going to be very happy with this, and it's good for sensitive skin as well. Hailey swears by it. Anyways, let's talk a little bit more about this palette. You guys, I actually really like this palette. I will tell you guys, I do honestly feel like if you have the Natasha Denona Gold or the Metropolis palette, I don't necessarily think you need this. For some reason, I thought it was going to be completely different than what it is. Like, I saw like the muted, I think that's what it was, is I saw this muted green shade, dark sepia, and I'm like, oh, that's not going to be like anything I have. Go Rhonda. But I will tell you guys, this look is beautiful. I think everything blended out, built up, everything was great. I can't complain about this palette. I definitely feel like it was the typical Natasha Denona shadow, which is like the main reason why I wanted to check out this palette anyways, because I've heard so many different things, and for me, I felt like this was very much like her typical shadows that I'm used to working with. Like I said, if you have either one of these palettes, I feel like you could probably create this look here. And even if you guys have the dupes for the gold palette, whether it's CColor Cosmetics or the Alter Ego, I feel like this look is very, very similar to the one that I did in my dupe in the dupe video. It's a little different, but it's very similar. So, but in all honesty, for $25 to be able to add Natasha Denona formula to your collection, I think this would be a good palette to do so. And I almost feel like, and this is a lot because I love her palettes, but I honestly feel like if it came down to you wanted to get one of her palettes, I would go with the $25 one. I mean, maybe it's because this one's been duped by amazing brands, but this was really nice. So anyways, that's going to be all for today's video. I do want to let you guys know I still have 2 giveaways going on my channel right now. I will have those linked and listed in the description box for you guys. I will try and remember to link everything that's on my face for you guys as well. I do want to let you guys know a lot of you guys have asked how can we help out your channel so you can continue to review products for us. I will have my Patreon linked in the description box. I'll try and pin it in the comment section as well. If you guys are interested in supporting our channel, then definitely consider becoming part of our Patreon family. Patreons do get early access to a lot of the videos, and I would love to have you guys over there on our Patreon family. Anyways, guys, check my description box down below for my second channel, both of my daughter's channel, and any coupons and things I'll have linked down below for you guys in the description box. Anyways, I'm gonna jump off. I really feel like I am all over the place. It has been a testy Tuesday. I think you guys will see this video on Thursday, but just know, my Tuesday was very testy. Girl needs Jesus. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Anyways, guys, until next time, as always, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Don't forget to follow me over on Instagram and Twitter. Until next time, kisses from Kentucky. Mwah!